Bring back sack tap.
Sack tap. Oh, dude, I brought it back not a couple months ago, and it turns out people are not a fan.
No, see, that's the thing. You need that microcosm. It's microdosing bullying, okay? That's what we need.
Yeah.
You keep people in check.
I tried to do like a minor version of it, and it caused the problem. I didn't go for the full tap. I went back to the old school salmon.
Oh,
you remember the salmon?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I pulled out that one, and yeah, it turns out people not a fan.
Oh.
Luckily, I did it to one of my boys, so they were like, "Dude, the fuck."
Yeah,
Turns out when you're in your 30s, people are like, "What are you doing?"
Do the credit card swipe right after. Cha-ching.
Yeah, I was trying to cash out.
Damn it. See, I think honestly that's what it is. They're offended by full-on bullying. So if you bring it back in a microcosm, it's acceptable.
So you want to microdose bullying?
Yes, that's exactly what I said earlier. Yeah, microdose bullying.
But we got to figure out what the line is. Like, what is a microdose of bullying? Because sack tap is for some people, I guess, maybe be a microdose of bullying, but that might be an overdose for some. Because not only are you tapping them in the balls, which hurts just on the surface level, but then the
Ego?
PTSD of being bullied in high school comes flowing back.
Yeah, it teaches you, you know what, teaches you better lessons. All of a sudden, you go, you know what, you're right, I should get back in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm renewing
or
that
you find out
January
your balls
vow.
Honestly, you should sack tap your boys more, and it's not even for bullying, Nathan. You should
Okay.
do it because you care about your friends.
Oh, you're becoming a piece of shit. I'm going to help you get back to where you need to be.
That's one reason, and the other is because, let's be honest, most of our buddies, they're not checking their balls for testicle cancer. So, but anyway, with a sack tap, you're going to get a little feel down there and be like, whoa, dude, what the fuck was that? And then
Hey,
you're
I
going to
understood
panic,
that
and
was
then they're going to
uncalled
check
for. It hurt, but there's a lump on that left one.
Yeah, there's definitely something you should check. You should do like a check real quick, and you could just be like, I felt something. You should check that out. And then at least your boy's going to give themselves a good exam, you know?
I mean,
that's how we spread awareness.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could tell your boy to touch his balls and without it being homoerotic.
Yeah, and if I were a doctor, all physicals would be sack taps. Yeah, you're good. You reacted right.
Dude, at the end of every hernia check, and turn your head and cough. All right, get on out of here, sport. Fucking right to the base. Just a clean swat, dude.
I mean, I feel like it'd be a job well done.
You're going to find out real quick who's into dominatrix if you do that.
They turn around and, baby.
Yeah. Or they're like, why don't you step on them, Doc? That's the only way I'm going to feel anything.
Oh, Doc, if you got any heels laying around?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I think we should do it out of caring for others. That's how we can bring back the set. You just got to repackage everything into being a helpful source of bullying. That's what it's got to be.
I donkey punched you in your spine because you were sitting like a humpback whale, and I straightened you out.
Listen, I was just talking to my chiropractor the other day. He said this is fine. I heard it from somebody who's certified. I won't call them a doctor.
You just named the ultimate bully person that does it unknowing to everybody. He's like, pop, 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 you're paralyzed. All right, fuck you.
Yeah.
And next.
Dude, it's got to be so hard as a chiropractor if somebody who comes into your place and like bullied you ever or has wronged you in any sort of way, not to just like paralyze them.
Mm-hmm.
Because can you not, I don't think you could really sue them, can you, for malpractice?
Oh, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's why they had set up that whole LLC thing, so there's like limited liability in it.
Oh, okay. See, I don't understand business.
Yeah. That's the only thing you take out of a business degree is you learn the dirtbag moves to protect yourself. But outside of that, it's like, do you know how to do stuff? No.
Yeah, but now you don't even see. But business degrees, they surface level teach you crime. They're like this is the stuff people have been caught for. You go to TikTok or YouTube now, you just got finance bros being like, yo, let me tell you how to cheat on your taxes.
Let me tell you what, let's get this pump and dump going.
Yeah. Dude, the amount of videos I see on Instagram, if you just go through Reels, I get on these, like, sometimes I have to rework the algorithm again because I'll start liking things just because I want to see more of it to see how ridiculous the trends are.
Yeah.
But then I got to like rework it back so it's not like obnoxious, you know? And the finance ones are great. Like there's all these ones that like there's a certain style of pro tip finance ones where it's like people will go and like, I'd like to buy this house, please. And they're like, okay, why don't you sign this document? And it's like, he doesn't know I know this. And then it's like they lay down some legal jargon, and the salesman's always like, who taught you this? And it's like, oh, Sean told me. That's what I follow him on Instagram. So that's like how they plug everything.
Yeah.
But the ones now I'm seeing, it used to be like how to get free Taco Bell or how to get an upgraded seat in Delta, and like little hacky things you could get. And but now they're teaching you how to do trust funds.
All right.
Like this is how you do. If your parents want to give you their house, this is how you do it. You have them put it in a trust to you. Then your dad, by selling it, doesn't sell you it and make you pay all the gains tax on it because of like it's increased in value over years and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they literally teach you how to like do that. And I'm like, damn, I don't know if this is actually legal to do.
Well, I want the ones that just blatantly tell you how to get rich. Here's how you Ponzi scheme the elderly. So, first things first.
Yes.
They need life insurance, okay?
You need life insurance, and you need somebody with sticky fingers in the home.
That's right. You sell them $1 million, but write them for 10. Take that side profit, cut that into your pocket. Put the other.
Yeah. Dude, how many maid businesses do you think are out there that are just literally
when you say made
in.
business, does this business kill people? I'm thinking made men, like in the mob.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm talking about clean your house. I'm talking about bitch comes over and cleans your house. Maid.
Oh. Okay. Wow, I was way off.
Yeah. No, not a made man. We're not gonna Joe Pesci somebody. Okay?
Oh, okay. No baseball bats in the desert. All right.
No. No. Well, I was thinking about Goodfellas when they whack him at the end because he thinks he's gonna be a made man.
Oh, I was just thinking casino, baseball bats and pens.
Baseball bats and pens. Yep. That should be a T-shirt. Baseball bats and pens.
Yeah.
No, but how many maid services are just made and they're only like there for like a year and a half or something, but they get enough clients, but they literally have the maids go in. They clean, but they're there to steal shit.
Yeah, they clean the place out.
Yes. I guarantee you that happens more often than not. I guarantee, like, I know that there's obviously the old trope of maids stealing, but I just want to know, is there an organized crime syndicate?
Yeah,
of
it's
maids
children
stealing?
that watch people's houses while they're out of town.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
Because I remember having to watch people's house. I made the mistake of taking my buddy John. I was taking care of dogs. He comes back and he's like, dude, I just made $20. They just had it lying in their bedroom. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, my God. Dude, that's the $20 that I'm making for this. You just stole from me.
Probably. Like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, that always sucks. That's one I've seen a lot too. I feel like I've seen some TV shows where like a maid brings their kid with them because they can't afford a babysitter.
Yeah.
So they're cleaning the house, but the kid goes around and like steals stuff while they're
Yeah, he's just got like that sticky shit on his hands, so everything he touches he keeps.
Right. Well, they give him a stuffed bear with a false back, and they just stuffs that bear full of stuff. Someone's gonna check a teddy bear.
They just give the kid a gunny sack right when he walks in, like fill it up.
Exactly. So I don't know.
That would be hilarious, actually. It looks like he's got to walk outside. You got your kid wearing an elf costume, acting like you're getting ready for Christmas. He's got a big-ass back.
Hell yeah, dude. The people don't even question it?
No, they'd be like, they're really into character. It's July, but they're getting ready.
I don't remember them doing our laundry before. Why do they have a laundry bag? Is that a new service we're paying for?
Huh. They must wash the clothes directly out of the boxes they came in. It's very bulky.
Yeah. I don't even remember how we got here, to be honest with you. I don't even remember what your opening question was.
I don't remember, but
I don't either.
I will tell you this in continuation of last week, because I know I didn't tell you what happened with Ryan Reynolds. So he made a bet with a co-owner of his that owns some soccer team over in like
the guy who from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but they own a soccer team,
right?
And they made a bet that he couldn't learn how to speak like Norwegian or Dutch or wherever they're from, right?
Right, wherever the team's located.
Yeah. So, and the bet was whoever lost had to get a colonoscopy and live stream the whole thing.
You mean colonoscopy?
What did I say?
I have colonoscopy or some shit. You definitely didn't say the last part right.
Oh, I nailed it.
It
Anyways,
was so bad that I couldn't repeat it. That's how bad you.
Nope, I
butchered
nailed
that.
it. I
My
think you
brain
fucked up.
was just like, I can't. My brain was like, you can't even replicate that sound. Don't even try.
No, I'm gonna say I nailed it. Stuck the
You
landing.
did.
Perfect 10. You're the worst person in the world to have trust in on. Oh yeah, that was right.
No, I hope your doctor sack taps you. By the way, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, that's right, sack taps. Yeah.
We went from sack taps to maids.
That's okay. We brought it back. We brought it back with you trying to bully me. Okay, I get it.
You just don't get that kind of high quality podcasting everywhere. That's all I want to say. Is like not many people can make those connections. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. But they had to get.
So that's to get a live stream.
Yeah, you had
colonoscopy,
a
huh?
live stream colonoscopy.
Wouldn't it be funny? Like how fucking sick would it be? You live stream your colonoscopy, and that's how you found out you have cancer. Like, you think
And
it's gonna be
that's
some fun
exactly
joke.
what happened.
God damn it, dude. Who found out? Was it
The doctor.
do I-
The doctor's
No.
like, hey, we got.
Of
like,
course, the doctor found out.
No, he.
But I meant like who had the colonoscopy?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ooh.
So the dude learned the language, spoke to him in this like little interview they were doing just to prove
Yeah.
it, and he actually like said one sentence. He's like, "Oh, you've learned some," and then he kept speaking in it. And he's like, "Well, shit."
Yeah.
So it was actually pretty funny. And then the live stream, and they found like all these polyps or whatever, which are basically the start of cancer.
Oh damn.
So he's like, actually, the doctor flat out just goes, "Actually, by you losing this, it might have saved your life. Congratulations."
Damn. I need to get my ass.
It was all to spread awareness for the ass cancer, but
right.
yeah, it was just
Damn.
funny how it came about.
That is crazy though. It makes me feel better because now I know that Ryan Reynolds is in fact not perfect.
Yeah, that he's got polyps.
Yeah, he's got polyps in his ass. That's gross, dude.
Does that not sound actually enjoyable? Well, I'm just gonna have a little polyp of something.
Every time I hear polyp, it makes me think of Jamie Pollard, which is the ISU athletic director, and I'm just sorry that guy makes me think of ass cancer when I hear his name.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
he's a good athletic director. I have nothing bad to say about him. I'm sorry, your name's too close to polyp.
your name's too close to ass cancer.
Yeah.
The beginning stages of ass cancer.
You're 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon away from ass cancer. I'm sorry, sir.
Who doesn't love bacon?
That was one of my favorite gamer tags I ever saw on Halo 2 was ass cancer. So every time you got killed, you got killed by ass cancer.
That was my name all throughout college playing Halo 2.
Yeah, dude. Rules.
It was
It's
great.
always funny. It'll be funny forever.
Oh yeah.
You remember when the internet and like online gaming was cool and you could have gamer tags like AIDS and nobody got mad about it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's when the boys were just being boys.
our entire dorms were just horrific names. Like I thought mine was funny. I'll just say this, and I'm not even going to go into the other ones. Mine was PG. Very.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know some horrific ones that cannot never be said ever again.
Yo, I'll just say
they
this: the basketball team had some of the funniest ones that no white man can say.
Yeah.
Because I was just
Although
like,
they said it
well, they did, but
behind closed doors.
you're reading it, going, "Damn."
After you got beat 50-10 in a game of Slayer, you went into a room and screamed one of those words into a pillow, probably.
No, never. No, it was so funny because actually we just start throwing basketballs and baseballs against the wall
Yeah.
because we'd be like, "God damn it, Terry!" and just fucking throwing it and you just hear them bust up laughing through the fucking brick wall.
That's fucking great.
It just
Yeah, 'cause
goes-
you guys did giant LAN parties, right?
Yeah.
That rules.
The entire dorm was connected, so all you had to do was plug into the internet connection and then LAN party go.
Damn.
It was
That's fucking
great.
tight.
It was so fun, especially playing like 2K back in the day. We'd be playing that, and then you have 10 people playing. Everybody's a player,
Nice.
so it was so fun, but it was chaos.
Yeah, of course it was. Like, nobody knows how to play defense. You don't realize how much, being a computer and switching from player to player makes that game so much easier. When you have to play 10 on 10, it sucks.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
always guarding somebody, calling
Yeah.
for switches. It's just like, ugh.
Oh, man. I've never played a game like that, but I bet it's got to be fucking crazy.
It is. It's so fun, but it's just hilarious. Especially that one guy who can't do anything, but he's really good at defense, but he somehow gets... Okay, perfect example. I remember this vividly because we were going against the Knicks. Somebody's Starberry, right? Stephon Marbury.
Yeah.
And he's awesome on offense, right? The guy playing him can only play defense, so he's just a lockdown defender, and he can't
Takes
shoot.
away one of your greatest offensive weapons.
Also, Starberry turned into Bumberry, man. He was terrible. It's like you get him the ball at the 3, and everybody let off like, nah.
Oh, dude, it's so funny too because the announcers in like all those games are pre-recorded, so it's just like, hey, Starberry's just having an off night, just fucking dogging you the whole time.
Yep.
That is my favorite part about any sports game is the pre-recorded insults all of them have. Just the announcers dogging the fuck out of you. That was the most infuriating part about MLB The Show. Is you'd be playing your solo career.
Yeah.
You're like, Taylor's having a terrible season. So like, and they would like it would continue enough where they would start talking about how bad your season is, and it's just like, fuck you, Bob Costas. I'll mute you. You won't say a goddamn word the rest of the season.
Meanwhile,
Shut
you're sitting there in your stockings, your thong and bra, like it's still good luck. It's still good luck.
Rose goes in front, pal.
Rules.
I wasn't even going to say the movie. I was like, if you can name that movie, I'll send you a free piece of merch. But you ruined it. No contest.
Yeah, fuck you guys. You don't get free shit.
You don't get nothing.
Yeah, except code WGAF. Get free shipping.
Free shit. Free shit. Mid podcast. Read.
Shit, dude.
I had to bring something to your attention though.
Okay.
But speaking of college, this will bring you back to Playboy.
Oh.
Playboy.
They're done, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
But I just haven't been doing research.
You
Don't ask me why.
On Hugh Hefner skeletal remains?
Yeah. No, I was looking into Playmates. You know, I just wanted to know their personalities, and like I just really I missed some articles that I used to read about them. You know, they had some. It was fun to read about their personality traits and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
it was about as exciting as reading.
It's about as fun as a first date as you can imagine.
Yeah.
It's about a surface level. No, but I got to wondering how many states
2
have Playmates from them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Now,
you get an answer? Because I'll guess.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
Now, I don't have the figures for each state, actually.
No, but
this is the more fun thing I'm
Okay.
going to tell you. This is really what because at first I was like, oh, let's check this. But then, now, there are Playmates from all over the world. It's international.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Now, in the United States, there are a few states that don't have any. So we're going to play our new game, Which States Are Ugly?
Hey,
Ba-da-ba-da.
if you can remember...
Or have self-respect if you want to
if you can remember, what were the poor states?
Oh, yeah, you're going to be way off.
No. I'm going to say
states?
every one of those poor states has one.
For sure.
And they have
You're
bangers.
100% right.
Because poor people just have banging bodies that are just like, get me the fuck out of being poor.
Dude, especially white trash. Like, there's something about the trailer park. Sometimes you just pull them, you get like 4 or 5 gems out of those.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
It's weird. How does that happen?
Well, it's because you get this banging body to get out of being poor.
But the problem is they have a banging body and they're drinking Mountain Dew and living off Slim Jims. How does that happen?
And they're running from their father.
Just doing laps outside, trying not to get caught.
Yeah.
You're Jenny running through a cornfield. Like, dear God, make me a bird
That's
so
right.
I can fly far away.
And she got
Trailer Park Girl.
Yeah.
She was in Playboy.
She was, and she got caught by her dad and got AIDS, according to Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how. They
Yeah.
never say who gave her AIDS, so that's what you should assume.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. No.
Is it weird for the longest time I didn't think it was AIDS? Because they never said AIDS, right?
They never did, but that's what it's heavily implied as.
Okay. I always thought it was cancer for the longest time until someone was like, no, dude, it's AIDS.
Yeah.
Like, huh? How did you get AIDS out of that?
Because she was a little
Wouldn't
harlot.
Forrest Gump have AIDS then?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
That's why I don't think it's AIDS.
well, I don't know. Isn't it like statistically proven that it's harder for guys to get it than it is for women?
I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I know it's definitely
That could be 90s
actually,
propaganda. I don't
yeah,
remember.
I'm pretty sure it is 90s propaganda. That's just Sigma.
Okay, we'll just call that Sigma thinking. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's Sigma propaganda.
Oh,
Dude, that's gonna be a new segment on the shows. Is this Sigma propaganda?
Okay. That's hey, is this SP? All right.
SP, dude. We got some SP coming our way.
Oh,
No.
that should be our spin-off pod.
I'll help you with this though. There is a,
Okay.
there are only 2 states.
There's only 2.
Now I had to do 2 references because the first list actually had 4, but then the next list I checked had 2.
I'm going to say it's
gonna
up
go
in the
with 2
Northeast. I want to say Connecticut?
No, surprisingly enough. At
Oh.
first, now I will give you credit though. On the first list I found Connecticut was on there.
Okay.
But according to the second list I found, they have at least 1.
Okay. Let's guess. Ooh.
I'll give you this. You're warm.
I know it's a Northeast is definitely it. I'm like, where's money? Because they're not doing it.
Yeah. Which is crazy because nowadays it's like if you have money, you rebel against dad.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. DC?
No, there are a couple from the District of Columbia.
I would say West Virginia, but that's a dead ringer for having multiples.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got enough.
Yeah.
They made the list.
Yeah, I know they did. Just like I guarantee you, Mississippi, you got a lot, possibly the most.
No, not even close.
Really? Probably California. Then they stuck the landing. Okay.
Them gymnast bodies.
Oh, the Dakotas. No, they probably have some.
They had 1. Actually, and I'll give you credit. North Dakota was left off the first list I found.
Oh man, I'm making first pass, but I'm not making the cut.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. You're getting colder by
Maine.
going out that way. Nope, there's Maine.
New Hampshire.
No, there's New Hampshire.
Okay,
You're
I'm
so close.
I know. I'm just like batting around.
Delaware
No,
is one of them. Delaware does not have any Playboy playmates.
You hear that,
And the other-
Delaware? I hope you've stepped up your stock.
Yeah, well, that's because it's close enough to New York. All the hotties get the fuck out of there and
To
go to
New York or Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and then they don't claim it. I bet they're just like, no, I'm from New York.
Oh, stolen valor. Yeah.
Yeah, of
My
course,
boyfriend's a
that's what
firefighter.
you do. And the other one is Vermont.
Vermont. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
a forgotten state. I honestly
really is.
forget Vermont's a place.
I always think when you say a V state, I go Virginia and West Virginia. That's the only
Yeah.
V's.
Wasn't Washington from Vermont?
I think.
Yeah, that explains it though. Like if you're president from there, your most famous guy had wooden teeth. You're not going to be known for having good-looking women coming out of there.
That's true.
Yeah.
And one of those pewter wigs.
Yeah. Well, that's because he had red hair.
Oh, I thought it wasn't syphilis like everybody else.
Oh, it probably was, but he also had red hair.
Oh, he's
yeah, it
related
turns
to
out-
Burr.
Yeah, it turns out George Washington was the first ginger president.
And the first he was just the first.
Yeah, he was first. Dude, he did a lot of first, dude. First to defeat the British. First to defeat president.
Yo, real
First
talk.
ginger president.
We joked about it last week, and I feel bad about it, about the Queen, because you mentioned the British. We joked about it being the Mariano Rivera tour.
Yes.
And I feel sorry. Sorry that we were so fucking right, because today they did the final fucking tour and just now buried her. They kept her old bones just like you joked about with Ferris Bueller. They rolled her old bones around everywhere.
Yeah, they did, dude. It's insane. My favorite, as I saw a video today, too. I know I said this last time that people were getting arrested. The guy didn't get arrested this time, but it was King Charles, like, shaking people's hands as he was, like, going wherever. And some guy goes, like, how the he's like, who the fuck are you? You spent £100,000, like £100,000 or whatever. Whatever.
That's what they are.
Goofy ass
Yeah.
money. But what I don't know
Or
what
quid.
a goofy ass amount they said.
Yeah, the 100,000 quid, pounds, same thing.
Yeah, why don't you go down to the fucking bank where the goblins work from Harry Potter and just fucking get your goofy goddamn money, Britain.
That's not a euphemism for another race. I swear.
It is not. No, that is just a Harry Potter reference. That you can blame J.K. Rowling for that racist depiction if you have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, you're already blaming her for other shit, so just to add this on.
Yeah, transphobe and didn't like the Jews.
I'm not laughing at the truth. I'm sorry, I can't.
It is truthful. That is what happened. Yeah, I like how everybody likes those books, and then you point that stuff out to them, and they're like, wait, what?
What? but Ravenclaw.
Anyway, this guy's yelling at him about, like, you spent this much money on a parade and stuff. You took that from the taxpayers. Who the fuck are you? You're not. What do you even do for this country? Like, he's actually calling him out, like, what do you even do for this country? And he just ignores him. And like, I don't know if that guy got arrested or whatever. But I was like, hell yeah, fucking. I hope Britain has a 1776 moment. It would fucking rule.
It would rule.
If they just
but
aren't going against taxes, dude.
You have to applaud their effort to make everything smell great, because as the Glade casket went by them, it just smelled nice and fresh. I mean,
I bet you her body wasn't even in there. She's already been buried, dude. She died during COVID.
Yeah, she's in Elvis's
Read
backyard
the
too.
internet, dude. Read the internet.
Yeah.
She's been dead since COVID.
Yeah, she's in Graceland with the rest of Elvis's family.
Yeah, that was my favorite conspiracy theory about the Queen, though. Is the fact that she died during COVID.
Yeah, they just had a mimic up there, just portraying her. Okay.
Yeah, they did old Joe Biden switcheroo, just like they did with Sleepy Joe.
Oh man. That dude.
They didn't do that, guys. I'm just saying things.
It's jokes.
It's just jokes. But yeah, I found that extremely funny though about the Playmates. That there's 2 states that don't even have Playmates.
Yeah, that's a rough go at it, man.
Right.
It really is.
How long? The Playboy was around since what, the 50s? You couldn't get one?
No.
Now, I will say this. Iowa's only got 1. I'm actually pretty insulted by that because Nebraska's got 4.
No. Okay, I'm insulted by that because, honestly, if neither of them had any, I get it. I get it.
But the ones from them, the top tier, they're very good. What was really weird, Nathan, Indiana had like 10. I was like, what the fuck's going on in Indiana?
I don't know. All of them were like, I loved Larry Bird in college.
Yeah. I'll say this about it, though. Not enough flavor in the Playboy. Hef definitely had a type, and it was blondes. A lot of blondes within Playboy.
Don't know what you're talking about, dude. He didn't see color.
Did he not?
No.
You sure?
He thought a certain somebody had a very good idea because he loved blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yes. He did. Man. What a fucking weird dude. I know everybody's talked about it to death, but it is... How crazy is it that guy just somehow made a magazine and then went, I'm just going to wear pajamas the rest of my life, and it worked.
And
he somehow became cool.
He did, and then right before he died, everybody's like, he's forcing us to have foursomes with this decrepit crypt keeper body.
Yeah. Now, this is what I'd like. Do you think anybody would listen to him if they weren't hot girls? Like, if he would have, like, married, like, some of the older Playmates and stayed with them, and they were still old ladies, and he was banging them, I don't think anybody would have a problem with it.
No, because he lived that lifestyle that young people wanted, but were too... Let's just face it, you're just too stupid, and you idolize wealth and all this stuff, and you're like, you just got hot people all around him. That's awesome.
Yeah. So the reason this all came about is because I happened to find some magazines I had. I was like, oh, I saw Playboys? What the fuck? Okay, I was going through my shit.
I love how you're like, whine, wink, wink.
Dude, I didn't. I was like, how do I still have these? I just had them in a box. So I was flipping through them and, like, checking.
Keepsake.
Yeah, but I was flipping through them, and it's funny because it's like a it's like a blog for Playboy. It's what like a magazine basically. What so there's just like here's our Halloween party and it shows all these like Frankie Nunez holding like two playmates by their hips like when he was like 17, 18 years old and he's got like a mask on at Halloween and it's just weird. But also read some of the articles that I have a magazine from like 2006 and it's hilarious to be like, "Oh, nothing's changed since 2006."
Yo.
Everybody's still complaining about everything.
Do you not remember, like, late 90s? They had it was one of the big bashes. So between, it was either Halloween, Christmas, or New Year's. But every year they had a whole weekend of MTV airing what's going on in the Playboy
Yes.
Mansion. And there was
I
one
remember
year
this.
where it was like Limp Bizkit took it over, and they're just showing Fred Durst out there. He's hanging out in the grotto with just a bevy of women, or he's going here.
Right.
Never took his hat off, and he's just,
Never, dude. Yeah, I think he was contractually obligated to keep the hat on at all times. I don't think you'd recognize Fred Durst if he didn't have the hat.
I'm convinced that hat made Jay-Z and Fred Durst.
Yeah, it did. Except he had to get a red one
He did.
because Hove already had the original on-field cap.
Yeah, he threw up the rock first. He got dibs.
Yeah. Dude, but I remember exactly what you're talking about, though, because that's when Fred Durst was on top of the world, and he was just doing whatever he fucking wanted.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
wild.
That was
And
right before Woodstock 99 happened.
oh, yeah, dude, with mud people. I need to watch that documentary. I saw
I
it
can't
on
bring
Netflix.
myself to watch it because, I don't know, I don't care enough about it, and I know what happened, so it's like I'm not going to
Yeah, no, it's just going to be horror stories of a bunch of people trying to get attention. I know that.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's all. I'm sure there are people who had a fucking horrific time, which they did. Also, you know why I can't watch it, Nathan? As a person who went to school for event planning, I have a hard time watching people do a shit job at planning a venue. Okay? I have a high standard, and they should have done a better job. You should know how to put porta potties out there. That's all I'm saying.
Queef. Like I want to hear the story about when Fred Durst went crowd surfing on a fucking door and some idiot got beneath it and got knocked out by the doorknob. Like, I want to hear something stupid that occurred like that.
Didn't somebody steal his shoes, too?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I can't remember, it's him or one of the rappers who was performing at Woodstock 99. Like, their shoe got caught and, like, was stuck in the mud. In, like, 10 or 15 years later, somebody, like, while at Woodstock 99, had pulled it out of the mud. So they had his sneaker. And so, like, they returned it to him later, I think. There's, like, a whole story about that. Yeah.
Why not enshrine it to the mud people?
Well, he did, and then I think he told the story on a podcast or something, and the guy who had it was like, "Hey, man, I have your shoe." It's like, hey, about 10, 15 years too late. I don't even have the other one.
Yeah, I know you don't have the other one, but let me tell you, I raised this up just like Simba, and we all bowed down to your shoe.
What a weird thing to keep.
Oh, yeah, I get...
Yeah.
Dude, that's like people like keep guitar picks.
Yeah, well, that makes sense, though. Like, I have a drumstick from the drummer from Every Time I Die when he threw it out into the crowd.
Did they sign it?
It is signed. I think it is signed.
That's a drumstick's different, and then you have a signature. A little guitar pick with nothing on it. It's like,
yeah, it's just a generic pick.
Hey guys, I got this at this concert. I could go down to the guitar shop, buy a pack, and be like, I got this one from there. I got this one, and just lie my ass off.
Well, it's in like. Yeah, and I think nowadays it's a little different because definitely back in the day when people like flicked picks out, they definitely were just generic picks you could get anywhere.
Yeah.
But the drumstick I have is personalized. Like, it has the drummer's name on it and the band's
It
logo
vibrates.
on it. Yeah, it does. It slides in my ass nice. It's chipped just enough where you feel it going in.
Yeah, it's
from
ribbed
the rim
for
shots.
your pleasure. For your
Dude,
pleasure.
I
pleasure.
get
Man, I
some
can't
rim
speak
shots
today.
going, you know? I get some rim shots just in there, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're playing with words. Words with friends.
Oh, yeah. Fun stuff.
Oh, man. That would be, I don't know. But the more you talk about that, the more I think I don't want to watch it now.
Yeah, it'll be an hour and a half or 2 hours, however fucking long it is, of my life I'll never get back that I'm going to be like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
I've already watched Elvis. I don't want to watch it and waste 3 more hours.
I would rather watch Buy My House on Netflix.
Buy My House.
Dude, it's just Shark Tank with houses. That's all
That's
it
unfortunate.
is. Dude, it's funny. It's good. I like it though. It's been fun. You can see you just see some funny houses, and then these people are trying to, outbid each other for houses. So,
Okay.
I don't know. It's all right. It's more entertaining, I feel like, than the Woodstock documentary. I'll say that.
Probably. Especially when it's all grainy footage.
Well, yeah. Well, I've liked that. I've been watching more mind-numbing TV lately. I've been getting into that kind of stuff because it helps, I don't know, deaden the world a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like,
I
start to go to
understand these.
sleep.
Yeah, well, that too. But I understand those shows now. Well, you don't have to really pay attention to them. I think that's why I like them. You
Okay.
just throw them on, and you're not like you can tune in and catch up really fast. And you're like, oh, okay, that's what they're doing. All right, whatever. And then you can go on your phone or do other shit.
Yeah, King of the Hill.
You don't have to be. You don't have to actively watch.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Right. Well, dude, I've watched all the animated shows, and I love them, but I can't keep watching them. I've watched Family Guy 900 times all the way through. I feel like I can't keep doing it.
Oh, dude, I haven't watched Family Guy since season 3.
Throw it on Hulu, dude. Well, they all still hold up. They're great.
I'm good.
Yeah, I've watched that entire all like 25 seasons.
There's
At least
25
6
seasons?
something like that. There's a lot.
Jesus.
Probably not that many because the Simpsons are at like 30. And the Family Guy was canceled for like 3 or 4 years.
Huh. Ain't that something?
And then they brought it back.
All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I can't keep doing that. It's like the same thing. I can't keep watching Futurama either. Like, fuck.
Now, that's a show I've watched way too many times and don't care to
Yeah.
go back to.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's why I've been watching like the HGTV shows and shit like that. We just throw it
Oh,
on.
jeez, dude. I can't wait till you come in and be like, you'll never guess what happened on Good Morning America. It was crazy.
I've been throwing that on in the morning.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's fun. It's fun because now it's an archaic form of TV. Like
Okay.
it's a weird way to like get information.
Is it
'Cause
still...
you're not even getting the full stories.
Is it still Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan?
Michael Strahan is still on there, but maybe it's a different set of people. Michael Strahan's still on there. I don't believe Kelly Ripa is. I don't watch Good Morning America. I watch whatever the one.
The one with the Playboy bunnies? Yeah.
I think it's like Get Up, Wake Up America or some shit.
Get
I don't
Up?
know.
That's that ESPN show.
No, and I can't stand that show. Fuck that show. That show sucks.
What is it?
So hard.
Yeah, I don't even remember who's on that show.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The point being, I'm watching a lot of those stuff because apparently a lot of people still watch them, and I'm just like, well, okay, what are people getting dumbed down by? And it's not like it's not probably affecting me, but it's just, it's a weird way to consume information anymore. I feel like.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
And it's outdated, whereas you can just get on your phone, get it right away.
Yeah, exactly. And
So.
I don't know. I guess the only good part about it is you're not picking and choosing, I guess, like the spin you want.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you still are, but when you follow certain people who you like how they deliver the news, you like it because they put it through your worldview filter.
Yeah.
So you're not even really getting the full maybe facts of a story. You're still getting it through a lens, and that's not healthy either. So it's good to get information from an angle that you otherwise would not.
No,
see
if I am actually interested, I actually seek out that story from different.
Yeah.
And I have to read it from like NPR, CNN, and Fox so they can all merge into one and be like, oh, this is what really happened, and you guys are all fucking lying. Okay, cool.
That's what we need to do, Nathan. Business idea is create an AI that mashes up all sources of news and like calculates it into one story. So
Cool,
it
dude.
fits all
And
the
what we
pieces
could do is get an AI model that just puts up Carson Daly.
It's Carson Daly with your daily rundown.
Yeah. Number 3 in the U.S.
Literally every time.
Tucker Carlson's tearing down the wall.
Dude, our AI's like, we just want you to put together the perfect program to give people information and news, and it gathers everything from NBC, CNN, NPR, Fox News, and it combines them all, and it just creates TRL.
That would be great.
Dude, the AI's like, you guys don't need all this information.
Yeah,
just watch dumb music videos.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Now here's Tom Green and the Bum Bum song.
I wish AI would just come out and like somehow collectively make a whole statement where AI comes out and goes, "Yeah, you guys peaked in 2000. TRL was your peak of humanity."
It really was. Did you guys were just looking down at the crazy people on the street,
Yeah.
high upon your throne?
Yeah, that was the only thing that was like kind of a bummer about when I went to New York, is I thought about it going that way, but I'm like, it's not like it's there anymore. But I wish I could have had the opportunity to try to go stand outside TRL. It would have been fun as fuck.
Hold up a sign. Ah!
Yeah.
You'd be like me when I went and saw Britney Spears at one time, just like a drive-by signing.
Yeah, dude, somebody mentioned to me while I was in New York, I don't think I told this on the podcast, but someone was like, yeah, man, there's plenty of cool stuff there to do. And I'm like, I don't really want to do a lot of the touristy stuff. But they're like, but the touristy stuff is fun. There are fun parts about it, is what they told me. They're like, oh, you could always go check out Times Square. And I said, there is no fucking way in hell I'm going to Times Square. I'm not going. There was no way you could get me.
Is that where they went? Damn. Okay, you get your membership, sign here, here, and here.
Yeah.
You are a New York as fuck.
They gave me a taxi medallion that day. They were like, oh, yeah, dude, you can drive here now.
Dude,
you know where not to
hey,
go
man,
already.
We put you on the fast track. 2 weeks, you get the beads for the seat.
You be massaging every pothole you hit down Manhattan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
What else is going on here, dude? We've fucking been flying through this.
Oh, we really have.
I like how we make a plan every time we do a podcast, and then we just throw it out the window, and it's 40 minutes in, and here we are.
That's basically it. So you know about old Donnie T getting raided, right, at Mar-a-Lago?
The old Teflon Don?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at that,
I'm waiting to see how he's gonna dodge this one, dude.
well, first things
he's like
first.
Floyd Mayweather of politics. He's just sitting there fucking. He won't take. He takes swings though. He's got
Yeah.
the knockout power of Tyson, along with the head movement of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, but before they even get to what they've gathered, he released a statement. He's like, man, he's pissed. He's like, they didn't take their shoes.
pissed.
They didn't take their shoes off while they were searching my room.
He was mad about the shoes.
Yeah, he's like, you
Dude,
probably
can you
stepped in
imagine-
dog piss and you walked through my fucking room.
Can you imagine Trump running around with like the
Yeah,
blue
the little
footy
footies.
things, like put on the footies.
Put 'em on.
You're tracking
Put
in
'em on.
mud.
I saw you
What are
stepped in my dog's
were
shit.
you raised in a barn? I can't believe you would do this to my beautiful home.
I realize your feet aren't as big as my hands, but put these on.
Dude, just fucking around with the blue footy.
He looks
Put 'em
like
on.
he's like one of those retailers that are trying to sell a house with wooden floors. He's like, you gotta put these on. Yeah. So he's all pissed that they're searching his bedroom with their shoes on, which I get because honestly, you're just tracking piss and shit all over the. Because when you go walking outside, it's gum, spit, piss.
Well, if they have to take their shoes off, Nathan, how else is the FBI going to plant cocaine by rubbing their feet into the fucking carpet? That's how they get you, man.
That's where the cocaine is in their sock.
Yeah. Well, no, it's on the sole of their foot, on their shoe, and they just rub it in. It
No,
breaks a
they
vial,
put-
and they're like,
they-
oh, that's cocaine.
No, what they do is they put it in like it's like talc or that foot powder to make their foot not smell in their shoe. It's just loaded with blow.
There you go. Yeah. Because I'm assuming now, they probably did track mud in. There's footprints everywhere now. I mean, and since it's an active investigation now, he can't rip up that carpet for like a year and a half while he's under investigation, I feel like.
Yeah.
So he's just got to see those every day. Dude, that's just going to motivate him. even
Melanie,
more to-
I love going bare. Let's rip up the carpet.
Yeah, didn't Melania and him...
Or
like,
is that
threaten
is that her
divorce?
name,
Aren't they-
Melania? I thought it was Melanie.
Melania.
Oh,
No.
well, I was close.
Melanie.
Mel
No,
B.
Nathan, she's
It's
East-
Mel B from the Spice Girls.
She's Eastern European. Melania.
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 He all says like, Melania.
Yeah, that's when the New Yorker comes out in him. He's just, Melania.
Melania, get over here.
That's how he sounds when he comes.
That's his ether stroke. He just sounds like a bull yelling at it. Did you just call me Mulan?
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, dude.
Yeah, he definitely. But then, wasn't there something about them getting divorced or something? Or did I just read that?
I don't know.
Tabloid bullshit.
Hey,
I don't fucking
according
care.
to I don't know, statistics, mail order brides rarely work out.
That is true. Yeah, it didn't work out for Rab himself from Bam Margera and Friends.
Ooh, yeah. I actually went to college with one of the guys in my class bragging about a mail order bride he got from Japan.
Sick.
Post office worker. Not a lick of Japanese.
Yeah.
He knew how to say,
But
sayonara.
she was not fluent in English at all? Didn't know English?
Like 2 sentences.
That's such a weird thing. Like, the idea that you get into that. Like, that you're like, this is the route I want. A mail-ordered bride.
Well, you know that, like, religious family that moved in close by mom's, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know about that.
So I was inquiring.
You mean a cult?
It is a cult, but they do mail order brides from Canada. So I actually went over there and asked for like thing to sign up and see what I could get.
Do they really?
Yeah, no, but
How
in
did
all
you find
seriousness,
that out?
that's how they do it. So if you're in that church, what they do is they set you up with someone from Canada. Bang, boom, they're here. Yeah.
Is that how they're getting dual citizenship or something?
Yes.
Is that what the idea is? So
I
you're
guess.
a citizen of Canada and the United States?
Apparently, but yeah, and then you're part of this weird cult, but then yeah, you got
Man, that cult is fucking hedging their bets. They're like, well, if Canada doesn't work out, we have the United States. If the United States doesn't work out, we got Canada.
yeah. Are we feeling passive?
They saw what happened. Saw what happened to the Romney Mormons, and were like, "Yeah, maybe we'll stay away from Mexico. Let's do Canada."
Hey, okay, they went south, we're going north, okay? We'll see. We'll hedge our bets here. You feeling like a pacifist today? Let's go north.
I wonder if this is the case, dude. Playing 4D chess here. I'm Donnie T in it.
Okay, and I got
What
more on that
if
later. That's funny you mentioned that.
I wonder if, because I don't know, but this would make total sense. If you become married to somebody from Canada, and then you in the United States, and you have dual citizenship, are you then eligible for Canadian health care?
I mean, if you are, go for it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's probably why the church. One of the reasons the church is doing that is because now they have access to sick-ass medical care.
Yeah, I love how you all of a sudden you're like, I'm calling this church instead of a cult because, man, they're scamming, so they're a legit church.
Yeah, they are a legit church. You're scamming the government for benefits on welfare? That's pretty goddamn
That's a church.
Like. That's a church.
Oh, man, you got a steeple.
If you're a scared motherfucker, go to church.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man, that is nuts.
That's funny. That's
No, dude.
really funny and true. But, you know,
I'm dead on, though. I'm pretty sure. I doubt that's how that works, though. I'm pretty sure because you still have to like pay taxes, so you'd have to live there full time.
yeah.
I don't know.
If you actually go to Canada. But no, they're all around here and stuff like that. So, yeah. I honestly am
I
like,
think I tried to look up stuff about that church one time.
You
and couldn't
can't.
find much.
for somebody that doesn't use electronics, somehow they have got somebody on the internet side to block all access to whatever they are. Because
Yeah.
you can't find anything, which
is creepy.
wild.
Well, and
So what that says is the sex parties are fucking off the chain, and I want invited.
yeah, that and the child sex trafficking is probably through the fucking roof.
Oh, can I recant that?
Yeah.
if that's going
I'm just
on.
basing that off of the Mormon documentary I watched not too long ago, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, is that how they're bolstering their numbers?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
that checks
Pretty
out.
dark.
And creepy.
Yeah. It turns out being sweet and praying and obeying it leads down to some dark paths.
You don't say.
Anyway, what else is going
I
on?
was going to say, because you happen to mention chess, this is the last one I'm going to give you, because
Love
this just
chess.
works out perfect. So, chess grandmaster in the world's best player. Now, if I say chess grandmaster, I think you are the world's best player, aren't you? You're called a grandmaster.
There are multiple grandmasters. That's like a title you can get within chess.
And then the world's
You earn
top?
that. It's like getting a black belt. It's like the black
so
belt.
that means
of
nothing.
chess.
Get the fuck out of here.
It means you've dedicated your life to a thing that most people don't give two fucks about.
Oh, that means you're like not a parent. Even if you have a child, you're still an absentee parent. Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
Or you were a child who was forced into playing chess. That's how a lot of these like chess prodigies happen.
Gotcha. Oh, so it's like God, what's that dude that's banned from the internet for being misogynistic?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, it's like his dad.
Whose dad was a
It was a
his dad
grandmaster.
was a grandmaster.
So it's probably this.
And he's a grand wizard.
So this grandmaster won against the world's top player by using anal beads to cheat.
Solid.
Oh, they felt
I like
solid
it.
going in.
Yeah.
So a 19-year-old
this.
grandmaster used vibrating anal beads and artificial intelligence.
Master.
Oh, he used
Master.
he used he used vibrating anal beads and AI to defeat the world's current top chess player, whose name is Magnus Carlsen. Magnus.
That's who he beat?
Yeah, he beat Magnus.
Magnus. You imagine being like you're just at the world chess tournament and you're just like, oh no, guys, I gotta play Magnus.
Yeah.
I'm fucking nervous.
So Magnus is 31. Hans Neumann,
Hans?
Hans Neumann, ill-gotten child of Hans Gruber. Everybody knows from the Tower. So he's saying,
What did you say when you tried to take my queen? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
McLean. Oh shit, dude.
Right before you checkmate him.
Yeah, he just turned up the vibration on those beads to max.
Oh my god. I just want to know, like, the AI, okay, it's talking, it's just funny. I'm just also hearing the ship from Lost in Space. Like, you can't do that, Hans. His Rook will take your queen.
Oh, okay. So this is the funny thing. They're saying Newman had
Wait, funnier than fucking dildo in your ass telling you how to play chess?
No, this is anal beads telling you how to play chess, because they're saying Newman, the 19-year-old, had the anal beads in his ass, and then his buddies, whoever's helping him, was vibrating them based on what move's coming up.
Yeah.
So he looked like he was going into like a weird seance, like D5.
Did he have like a giant wet spot from his prostate getting tickled the whole time? Is that how he knew?
Can you milk? Can a dude's asshole be milked if you keep hitting the prostate? Like, I've always wondered. Is it that way, or does that just make you blow your load?
Yeah, dudes' G spots are in their ass.
I know it is, but I'm saying, like, does that secrete something, or do you just blow your load?
You blow a load.
Okay, so he gets up.
I know.
He gets up and he's like, "No, I just pissed myself really thick."
Yeah. No, I just had a lot of coffee. It's some mucusy piss.
Yeah,
today.
dude, I'm sorry. I had a hard night out with some Fosters last night. Just really thick beer.
Dude, just getting up and just having so much jizz in your pants because of fucking getting your asshole tickled.
Yeah.
Because you told to move your rook to L7.
Yeah, dude, that's when his talent hit the mark.
Nah, dude, that is fucking crazy. You know what? It makes me happy to know that
it made him
everybody
happy
at
too.
the highest level of anything is always trying to cheat.
Well, and get off at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody just wants to come.
I'm just never satisfied. I gotta. What's your kink? I just want to bust fat loads while I'm playing chess in front of everybody.
He's like American Psycho bending a girl over, and he's like, "What's your next move?"
Rook to C8. I don't know. I don't know
He once played 30 men while taking on 40 women at once.
The funniest thing is I don't know chess. I'm just saying what you'd say in Battleship because it sounds like something you'd say
I
in
have
chess.
no idea what the board numbers are.
I have no idea.
I know apparently if you spend enough time in prison, you learn how to play chess in your head.
Oh, and you get really good at tummy sticks.
Right. That too. No anal beads required.
No.
No, but that's a common thing that happens because they obviously don't have access to chessboards all the time.
Okay.
So guys will learn how to play in their head. So you say the moves, and then you have to keep track of the board that way.
Oh, dude, that'd be wild.
Yeah. You ever watch The Queen's Gambit on Netflix?
No.
That's a show you should check out. It's actually really good.
I saw it was a show about chess, and I'm like, I'm good.
It's actually very good. I was surprised on because I thought it'd be kind of dumb too, but it draws you in. It's a good one.
Okay.
There's a lot more to it than just chess.
Is it wrong that if they made a show about checkers, I'd probably be more into it just because I'm an idiot?
I want one about Chinese checkers, dude.
Oh,
That's
dude.
the shit.
Oh,
Chinese
yeah.
checkers is where it's fucking at.
I own that fucker, but this guy on the left? God damn it.
Yeah, this fucking blue marble guy, he's fucking my shit up.
Oh, man. I had green marbles. Toast. Blue. Blue just fucked me.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's all about sex, drugs, and chess, baby.
Oh, dude. See, they're making all these shows. Oh, man. It's like Connect 4 is going to be next. All the angst that happened because of that.
No, they need to make Connect 4 like it's like Tron.
Connect 4. Oh, they need to make it Foursquare, where the old school where you can just cherry bomb people and just pelt them.
Dude, yeah, we should make a parody of like Dodgeball. It's like a sequel to Dodgeball, but Foursquare.
Or we could do the same with Tetherball too.
Tetherball.
That where you just have it's a deflated rock that just comes and slaps you in the face.
We should really just do an elementary Olympics, where it's just all the games you played in elementary school,
Yeah.
but now you do it as adults.
That's right. And Tetherball bowl. Yeah, you got the Tetherball poles in the way in the middle of the soccer field.
Yep.
Good luck.
And on the kickball field.
Yep. It's like have fun
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
Make sure your defense is calling out people's names so they look at you and then run into it. You're like,
You are allowed to swing on the tetherball string.
it creates like a little dome to protect you.
Dude, Red Rover would be the fucking most intense game of all time.
Oh, dude, can you imagine just checking people running at you?
You imagine a USA Red Rover team versus a USSR Rover team? Oh, dude.
It would be great.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
They have to do it on concrete, so if you do that bullshit jump over and you clothesline their legs, they face plant.
Who's the guy from Miracle? The Mike Rizzioni. Red Rover, send Rizzioni right over.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You know where else you should send yourself over to, Nathan?
Puntagame.com. Yeah, but before you do that, check out youtube.com. Check out Comic Way Taylor all together. Like and subscribe. You'll get clips from this show, full-length episodes. Not Worth the Time is there as well. Same stuff. And, of course, That Man's First Special. Go check that out, Wild Horses. Then, while you're on puntagame.com, we got Monday through Friday stuff for your ear holes. Check it all out. The whole Punt and Game Network right there at your fingertips. Choose, select, whatever you want to listen to. Enjoy. But while you're there, get some merch.
That's right, guys. As we talked about earlier, we have the Punt and Game shop right there at puntandgame.com. You want to go there and get yourself some hoodies, T-shirts, all sorts of cool merch to represent your favorite shows here at puntandgame.com. So get yourself something nice at the Punt and Game shop, and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
He was mad we wore our shoes in, but then he just had his nose to the ground like a bloodhound after we left. He got all of it. We're out. Peace.
I'm Mike Rizzioni, and I play for United States of America.